Hello guys, so it has been another long time since I released an episode, and the reason being is because there's just so much grinding to do with the build of the castle, with gathering resources and like gathering diamonds for tools and gathering stone, even with a cobblestone generator, and then grinding levels to get enchantments and whatnot like that. And that's just in Minecraft, like all the real world job and visa and everything like that is all taking up time as well. So it's been a bit of a pain really, but I'm getting there at the end of the day. And I've got quite a lot of work done, I believe. Well, not I believe, I have got quite a lot of work done, which doesn't get covered in this video. This is actually quite a way before what I've now got to. It's quite interesting to see the castle in this stage again, but it's getting there. I've got basically all the walls of the first floor of one wing done. There's still the like greenhouse wing and the combat wing. And this is just some classrooms and such. The Great Hall, which we're in the video now, is not done yet, but it will be. It will be. That's what I'm working on now. Anyway, I've been recording the data for this castle. Like how much blocks have I placed? It's actually quite interesting. I quite enjoy numbers and data and such. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I've got quite a lot of it for this. So blocks placed. Actually, no. Let's start with the death first, because the death is quick and easy. There was 1 creeper death, then 4 skeletons, and then I drowned. As in, that's what's killed me. It was a creeper, then a skeleton 4 times, and then I drowned. That will probably continue. It's only deaths while I'm building the castle, so I'm not counting. Like I died when the server was updated, and I was in the baby spider XP farm. I was like, what are they called? Small spiders? I can't remember. But yeah, the baby spider XP farm, the gyms, is Duo 1. And because it was updated, and technically you go offline when the server gets updated, the server still run for a little bit, and the spiders got free, and the spiders decided to murder me, which was fun. I lost 40 levels, and it took me 2 hours to get that back, which is not enjoyable at all. But anyway, those deaths aren't counting. I'm just counting the deaths while I'm building the castle, and I don't remember how I drowned while I was building a castle above the ground, but never mind. So blocks placed. There's 474 logs at the moment. That's going to increase a hell of a lot when I continue with the staircase, but at the moment it's 474. 300 planks, again that's going to increase with the staircase. 2,794 stone bricks have been placed, which is an awful lot. And 54 stone brick slabs as well, which will be the spiral staircase I made out of stone brick slabs. 4,546 stone blocks and 34 sandstone blocks, bearing in mind that all of these have to be all this stone, and then onwards to the stone bricks as well, they all have to be smelted using coal, and that's a lot of coal. There's 34 sandstone blocks, 4 sandstone slabs, 4 buttons, 8 iron bars, 4 cobble steps, 6 cauldrons, 14 wooden doors, and I haven't even put doors on anything proper, it's just the bathroom doors at the moment. 5 levers, 5 trapdoors, 30 mossy, as in mossy cobblestone, 481 smooth stone slabs. Again, you have to smelt the stone to get the smooth stone slabs, so it's more coal. 1 cobble slab, 1 cobble block, and 4 glass panes, which I just put in today. The first windows have been placed on the 18th of January. But yeah, it's getting there slowly. More facts about the stone. This is only counting the stone bricks and the stone blocks themselves. No other blocks, which will greatly increase the numbers. But the stone bricks and the stone blocks themselves have a total volume of 7,340 cubic meters, assuming that all blocks are 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, which, as far as I'm aware, that's the general consensus that they are. But yeah, that's a lot of bricks. That's how many have been placed in total between stone bricks and stone, which will take, well, each coal smelts 8 of them, or 8 of an item, and that's just shy of 8,000. I mean, it's about 660 shy of 8,000, and when you're up at that, there's less than 10% difference. So just shy of 8,000. That's basically 8,000 divided by 8, which is 100 coal, which is getting on towards 2 stacks. So it's probably about a stack and maybe a stack and a half, just between a stack and a half and a full stack of coal used just for smelting. I have done some smelting with blaze rods, thanks to BOO for letting me know that I actually can, because I have no idea, but that's helped. Information about that big number though, 7,340, is it's enough nearly to fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools, which is a lot of swimming pools, but filling them with stone is probably not a preferable idea. The surface area of those bricks combined is 44,040 meters squared, which can nearly cover the base of the Great Pyramid in Giza, which is a very large amount. And the total length of the edges is 88,080, which is 88 kilometers, which is 55 miles, which is one hell of a way. I think it was just over 3/4 of the way around 1 degree of the Earth, which is a fair bit of a way. 55 miles is fairly far. Well, it is in England, not in Canada. That's tuppence in Canada. But anyway, other things I did want to mention today. That's all done for the facts now. But other things I did want to mention today. Donations. Now, I don't know if donations are going to be affected if I move to Canada. I don't know if I'm going to have to change anything on a donations page or whatnot. Like if I'm going to need a bank account of the country that I reside in and such like that. So I think I'm probably going to wait until I do move to Canada to start donations. I don't suspect many of you want to donate to me. If you do want to give your money, then I'm not going to stop you, but I can't see why you would. Or you give your hard-earned money to just some guy who makes an occasional video on the internet. But if you do, that option will be available to you, and I will thank you very much. And I do have an idea of, I don't know if I talked about this before, but I do have an idea of a shrine of thoughts, which is going to be a big shrine in a way. It's not going to be in the castle. It's not going to be outside the castle. It's going to be the castle itself. I haven't decided completely on the values yet, but it's going to be for various amounts. You can get a room in the castle named after yourself, which I think is it's something. I have used Steam a lot more than I've ever done in the past, so I may actually give like Steam games away to donators. Possibly, it's always an idea. We'll see about that one. But the idea of having at the moment is, like I said, a room in the castle. So say if it's $10, you're to get a cleaner's cupboard, or if it's $20, you'll get a classroom, or if it's $30, you'll get an office, or even up to, like, say $100, you get an entire wing of the castle named after you. And if I run out of wings, then I will build more wings in your honor, because the money will be, I want to say the money will be wonderful, but that kind of sounds like I'm begging for the money. It's not that. It's the fact that you're giving me the money is such a wonderful thing, that you are wonderful and you deserve the wing, and I will build one in your honor. But like I said, I haven't fully decided on the logistics of that. I may have it say you can customize your room or classroom or office or wing to a certain extent. I probably won't be able to get you onto the server. That's very unlikely. But say you could have a blueprint, or just describe it, or make up a design or something. But yeah, that's the kind of idea I'm going for donators. And your thoughts on that is appreciated. But I think it's a fairly cool idea, I think. It's a shrine of a different nature, I suppose. And the donators will be there, definitely. That will not be... not the donators will, the subscribers will, I mean. I do apologise. That will be not given to anybody who donates. That will be for the subscribers entirely, because they are also wonderful people. They're just poor, or don't have access to a account of money giving, or just stingy bastards, I suppose. Now, I think that's basically it. I wanted to talk about. Like I said, progress is just, it's like any massive Minecraft build. There's a lot of grinding involved, which is tedious and doesn't make for good video, and the problem is my video is based on the build work. So it's a trade-off between showing you the tedious crap and giving you, or it's a trade-off of showing you the tedious crap a lot, or showing you the better stuff. I wouldn't say the good stuff, because some of it still is tedious crap that I show. Showing you the better stuff less of the time. So it's a trade-off which is difficult to do. I find personally. I don't know how other people find it, but personally I find it a difficult trade-off to work around. I think that's basically everything that I want to talk about at the moment. I do want to do a guided tour video at some point, now that I have quite a lot of stones down, as I would say. That was a really weird phrase, stones down. But as I've got quite a lot built, that would have been a lot better to say. Why did I say stone down? That sounds completely retarded. Anyway, as I've got a lot built and I've got a lot of stones down, then I want to do some kind of guided tour. And I know Good's going around touring it, and if he wants to have a look, then that's fine by me. But it's still a bit confusing to get around at the moment. Nothing's really clear on what it is. It's just empty rooms with grass floors and about 10,000 chickens running around, because they all lay eggs at the same time, and then as soon as I pick up an egg, I feel like I have to throw it, and then there's about 50,000 more chickens that come out of that egg, and it's just, it's perpetual, really. Perpetual chickens. Anyway, I am babbling, so I'm going to end that there. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your patience with my videos. I know they take a long time to come out, and at the end of the day, they're not groundbreaking in any kind of way. But I do appreciate your patience. I do appreciate your views and your likes and your subbing and your favoriting and your commenting and just your general kindness of being on the internet and not being in American Congress and trying to close down the internet, all getting into politics. So I'm going to shut up now. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.